time for another episode of Grassroots Racer, and this week I speak to a few different racers I've met recently at Heartland Raceway Moama, where I went to watch the Victorian Super Sedan titles and the North-South 50, which was such a cool event. So thanks to the organisers for putting on this awesome event and also letting me take some pictures as well as letting me walk around the pit area. And a big shout out to Lucas Roberts in his Raw Precision Lubricant Sedan, who dominated the final until he got some damage, which put him back into second place. Raw Precision Lubricants have supported my racing as well as Lucas, and they're a fantastic Australian brand of oil. So check the description for a link to their website and check out all the great quality oil and products they have available. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did making it. Thanks so much, guys, and enjoy this episode. Hi everybody, I'm here with
Jeremy Gorski.
So Jeremy, what do you race?
Races VSC Sports Sedans, mate.
And how long have you been racing for?
Started racing about 6 years ago in the junior sedans and now moved up to the sports sedans. So it's actually my first outing tonight in the XF. Very excited.
And have you raced many different racing categories before this, or just only a couple?
Only the junior sedans, and now just moved up to the just the sports sedans, mate.
Do you know this track very well, or?
I have raced here a few times. Do know it a little bit well, but never raced here in this car, so it'll be different tonight to see how we go. But yeah, it'll be very, very interesting. And
do you have anyone you'd like to thank?
Love to thank my sponsors, who are Gorski Engineering, Lincoln's Earth Moving, Lincoln Side Tipping. That's it really, and just want to thank my old man, my brother, everyone who comes along and helps, Alex, the Lincoln family for always giving us a chop out and giving us a hand, and that's it really, yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Hi everybody, today I'm here with
Paul.
So Paul, how are you going today?
I'm alright. Last night was alright until the car, I wouldn't say blew up in a puff of smoke, but yeah, it quite a bit of a power steering issue. But besides that, we're going good.
How do you think you'll do today?
Look, the way we drove last night, I think we'll go pretty good. If we can keep up the pointy end and keep out of trouble, I think we'll be doing fine. So, yeah.
And how long have you been racing for?
I used to race modified sedans for about 8 years, 15, 16 years ago, and I've just started this class about 4 years ago, and this is a new car for me this year.
And have you raced at Heartland Raceway many times before?
This will be my second time. We did a New South Wales title about 2 years ago before COVID. So, yeah.
And do you have any sponsors you'd like to thank?
Yeah, Jim's Test and Tag, Highland Raceway. What else? We've got Cosmic Developments, Sutton Auto Electric, Key Access Locksmiths, and just everyone else that helps me.
Thank you for your time.
Don't worry. Pleasure.
Hey everybody, today I'm here with Paul, who races at Heartland Raceway today. So Paul, how you been going this weekend?
Had a rough weekend actually, yeah. Last night we tore the car up a little bit and got into a couple of incidences, but yeah, thanks to Shawnee, we put a big effort in and fixed it all up and get ready to go again tonight.
Did you bend anything?
Yeah, all the panels, all the side, the front. Yeah, had a bit of a rough night. Yeah, wasn't good, but that's motor racing, that's what happens. So.
How are your hopes looking for tonight?
Hopefully we'll be at the pointy end tonight. We changed a lot on the car, a lot of the springs and the shock setup, so hopefully we'll be on it and we'll have a good run tonight.
Have you been racing for long?
I've been in AMCAs for 17 years and I'm 52 now, so I've been racing since I was 19, so yeah, couple of years.
And have you raced at Heartland Raceway before?
I have actually. I've raced here in AMCA a few times, and when I had a modified production car I was up here in one of them, so yeah, been up here a couple of times.
Do you like this venue? I
do actually, it's good size. If they can get the track surface really, really good, these cars can be scary fast.
And did you have any sponsors you'd like to thank?
I do actually. Got RC Nibis Performance Engines, QP Lubes, they're good quality oils, and Geelong Carburetors on the front there.
Alright, thank you for your time.
Good on you, thanks guys.
Today I'm here with
Peter Markland.
Hey Peter, how are you going?
Good man, yourself?
How have you been going this weekend?
Pretty good. We had a 5th and 2 seconds yesterday, and then we had a 2nd in the feature, so that was pretty good.
Everyone else seems to be having some troubles. What about yourself? Any troubles so far?
The only troubles we really have is the crew. They're usually the biggest troubles out of everything. But car-wise, it's been pretty good. There hasn't been too many issues. Couple of things and stuff, but you know, that's racing, so yeah, nothing major, so it's all been pretty sweet.
And have you got any sponsors you'd like to thank?
Yeah, we got Darracon, which our brother works for, Buck Engineering I work for, Kempy Chassis, Burson Auto Parts, No Limit Digital, High Tech Electrical, let me just check, G-Force Performance. Is there any on the back? I can't tell. Is there some on the back? There's some there too. And that's about it, I think. And I just got to thank all the crew though, because without them getting holidays we wouldn't be here, so it'd be just me and my brother just bludgeoning around. So yeah, thanks to them, and yeah, thanks to Amcar and everyone for having us. Thanks to Moama, Heartland, great track, super fast, so yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Thank you for your time and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.
You too. Hi everybody, tonight we're here with Kent. So Kent, what are you racing?
Mate, we're just racing the AMCA Nationals. On a double header tonight. So we had a good run last night and going to finish off tonight.
Yep. Lots of other people have been having problems. What about yourself?
I think it was a bit of a dirty night last night for everyone, where there was a bit of contact. But I think everyone's sorted. We've only lost one car, Dino Hesseltine. So we still have 14 cars tonight. And being a national series, we've got a couple of boys down from New South Wales as well.
Yeah. And how long have you been racing for?
9 years.
9 years. That's a long time. How do you find the funding for racing? Do you have any sponsors?
No, just myself, mate. Look, I've just found it easier over time, just not to have any commitments to anyone, not have to take cars to shows or anything like that. So, I've just funded it all myself.
And do you like Heartland Raceway?
Actually, Moama is my favourite track in the whole of Australia. We love coming here.
I think it's a pretty good venue. I've enjoyed it so far as a spectator. Is it a good track?
Yeah, it's a great track. It's a big track. It's a wide track compared to what else is out there. So you can actually race without having to touch each other, and a lot of opportunities for passing, and to keep good corner momentum speed. So we're getting, all divisions are getting too fast for some of the little bull rings that are out there at the moment. They've been there since the 70s when the cars were a lot slower.
Yeah.
To what's available today. So this is a modern day complex. As you can see, just a pit area, everything's nice and flat. And every time we come here, the owner's done more and more improvements.
Well, thank you for your time and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
No worries, buddy. Thanks for coming around.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi everybody, tonight I'm here with Chelsea. So Chelsea, how have you been going this weekend?
Not too bad. It's probably the first night we've been at Heartland, actually ever been at Heartland, so it'd be good to experience a big track. I've only ever raced on tracks about 400 metres.
Yep.
So this is going to be testing my skills a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, lots of the other people were saying that this is a very wide track compared to some of the smaller ones. Do you enjoy a wider track?
I think a wide track, depending on whether the cars move up a bit, it gives for some good racing. You can have good passing, and it gives an opportunity for some really good racing on the wider track.
And how long have you been racing for?
About 10 years. So I started racing when I was 17, and I'll be 27 at the end of the year. So 10 years.
And how long have you had this for?
This car we've only had a couple of seasons, but mostly I've had BK VL Commodores, so it's very similar to what I've driven for the last 10 years.
And I know a couple of people were having trouble last night. Did you go trouble-free or did you have some issues?
Well, this is the first night we've raced here, so Sporties went here last night, but yeah, hopefully tonight will be trouble-free.
All right, thank you for your time.
Cool, that's okay, thank you.
Hi everyone, tonight we got two ladies who race in Speedway. What do you two race?
I'm racing a sports sedan.
I'm in the sports sedan too.
And did you guys race last night?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I did. I raced out at Alex for the Victorian title.
And how'd you go?
Really good. Hey, I had a heat win and a few other spots. I was running third for the final, got up to second, bit of a tussle, but across the line had a bit of a contact and I got relegated 2 spots, which is unfortunate, but unfortunately that's racing and you take them. And so I come across big 6, but should have been up there a little bit higher.
Yeah. And how long you two been racing for?
I'm only new.
This is like 5 seasons. I started racing when I was pregnant with my first. I didn't know I was pregnant and I rolled at Dalesford and then I was like, I was sick, so I went to the doctor and he's like, you're pregnant. So in the 5 years that I've been racing, I've had 2 pregnancies.
And you guys got high hopes for tonight?
My aim is just to finish all my heats.
Yeah, I just want to finish in one piece. Hopefully I don't crash it. Shane's got a lot of work to do in the next few shows, so got a month of madness now. We don't stop for a while.
No.
And do you have any sponsors you guys would like to thank?
Yep, I have a couple of sponsors. I've got Phil's Wrecking, so yeah, good old Phil. He's my main sponsor. He gives me everything that I need for the XF. JTR Fabrications, straight out of vinyl, and probably the biggest sponsor is my husband.
We've got a few people that help out between all our cars. We race a few different classes, so you've got Aerodrome Automotives, Nico's Paint, my brother Brooks, he's always getting in, helping us out. You've got Highline, which is a sponsor of my son's. There's heaps of people that help us get on the track, and Hedges Veden, Triatech, Lubricants. Very lucky to be out here and doing what we do.
Yeah, Highline are great too. They're one of my sponsors.
Yeah, and what do you guys think of Heartland Raceway? Do you guys like it?
This is my first time, so I'll let you know after the night.
I've only raced the street stock here, so street stock's completely different to this. It's got a locked diff, it doesn't have the tyres or the quick steer or stuff, so I don't really know what's going to happen. Hopefully it just sticks and it comes through in the end.
Alright, thank you guys.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Tonight we're here with Callum. So Callum, what do you race?
Tonight we race a Super Sedan, but we race a late model as well. So yeah.
How long have you been racing for?
Racing the big cars for 10 years, I think. But I did go-karts, I think, for 2 years before all that. So yeah, 12 years or something, I suppose. Something like that, I think. Yeah.
And how do you feel like you'll go tonight?
I don't really know. Last night we struggled. We was playing with some things that we shouldn't have even been going with, so we've dug ourselves a bit of a hole tonight, so we'll try and see how we go. Well, worst we can do is 16th, best we can do is 9th, so hopefully we can start 9th.
Yeah, and do you like Heartland Raceway? Do you think it's a good venue?
Yeah, it can be. It's got a lot of potential. Last night it was a bit slow getting going, but once the track came in it definitely got better. But I think everyone misread what was going to happen with the weather, so hopefully tonight it's fine and widens up and slows down and get some good racing going on. 50 laps would be nice to see a race that's side by side, 3 wide, 4 wide, who knows, but it'd be good to see a good race. So yeah, we'll see how it plays out for everyone. And
do you have any sponsors you'd like to thank?
There's a lot of sponsors on the car. There's heaps of people. There's like 20-something sponsors that help us out, and a lot of crew that help us out, and we've got a little supporters group as well. Just everyone that chucks in and makes this team tick. It's just, just got to thank them all.
Alright, thanks for your time, Callum, and good luck tonight.
No worries at all. Cheers.